Hello everybody, this is an astrological forecast for Scorpio for 2013. This also applies if you have a Scorpio ascendant. So my Scorpios, for the first 6 months of the year until June 25th, we've got Jupiter, planet of good fortune, in your 8th house of joint finances. So this will be a time when you may find that a lot of money is going out just as quickly as is coming in. Jupiter does things in big style, doesn't do anything little. So you may have a windfall of money coming to you from somebody else. There could be an inheritance. There could be a very good business partnership that brings you a lot of money. Equally, you could be in a partnership where you lose everything. So it's extremes. It tends to be an extreme here. But it's a wonderful time for anything involving deepening your understanding of the occult, of metaphysics, of anything that's esoteric, of understanding your intuition, the way your mind works. Scorpios, you're fascinated with anything that is hidden, that is secret, that is a mystery. If you delve even deeper for the first 6 months of the year, you're going to come up with even more answers, especially if you focus in these particular areas of psychology and the mental energy. Because you're very strong, Scorpios. You've had to be. You've had to learn how to survive. But you are certainly the survivors of the zodiac. After the 25th of June, then for the rest of the year and beyond, Jupiter goes into your 9th house. Jupiter, planet of good fortune, in this 9th house of learning, of higher education. Wonderful time to learn something new, to develop a book, to get it published if you've been writing anything, to put something out, a message out into the world, something that's important that you want to say, time to bring it out. So you may work in secret for the first 6 months of the year and work on it hard and bring something out for the last 6 months of the year. It's a great time for travel, for planning travel, for doing business overseas, or for anything connected with international people and connections. Yes, I know Saturn went into your sign, Scorpio, on October the 5th of 2012. No need to panic, Scorpios. This is a time when you can get more grounded, more centered. A lot of things have been quite out of control for you. Now, that isn't to say that there won't be things that will still feel out of control for you. But with Saturn into your sign, yes, there'll be endings, completions. You may have to deal with some health issues that come up. Saturn very often affects your health, especially if maybe you've not been looking after it well enough, or you need to structure your daily routines differently, what you're eating, how you're living, what you're exercising, the kinds of people that you're around, whether you're around positive energy or whether you're drawing negative energy to you. So all these things will affect your health, and therefore Saturn is going to enable you to put better structure in there and to be able to become healthier. So that's the health. But also it's about you. It's about, well, okay, I'm starting a new cycle now with Saturn in my sign. What needs to go? What do I need to let go of? You're a fixed sign, and boy, you have a tendency to hold on, Scorpio. And now I couldn't have orchestrated that any better. No more holding on. Even my map dropped off the wall. So I guess that's a clear message from the universe. Maybe one I need to take notice of as well. Certainly gave me a shock. Now we've got this Pluto-Uranus square going on from your 3rd to your 6th houses. Work has been choppy. It's erratic. It will be changeable. You may lose your job. You may have to do something different within the same job. You may find that you can't get permanent work, that it's temporary or contract or part-time, and you're piecing things together. But nonetheless, if you're innovative and creative, you might come up with a whole new idea and then have your own business on the side that can earn you some extra money. With Pluto in the 3rd house, if ever there was a time for doing research, deep research, it is a wonderful time for it. You might be at the cutting edge of learning something new that could be of value to humanity as a whole. With the Uranus in the 6th house, you may actually find something that's really valuable, a product or a service or something you can develop that's quite innovative. With Neptune in your 5th house, try to get time to relax, to enjoy a bit more. Tendency with Scorpio always to need something to focus on that's meaningful. Well, Neptune in the 5th would give you a chance to just relax, to enjoy a little bit, to not have to have some serious motivation for all of your actions. We've got the great, wonderful grand trine coming up in water between the 9th and the 27th of July. And this can bring a lot of wonderful things. And for you, it's happening in your 1st, 5th and 9th houses are being affected. So, 1st is all about you, your well-being, how you present yourself to the world, what it is you're wanting for yourself. 5th house is about the child within, hobbies, things you enjoy doing, your own business. And the 9th house is about travel and expanding your horizons and reaching out internationally to more people and more things. So these are the areas that are going to be triggered, and also they're going to be triggered by all 3 Mercury retrogrades this year, which are also affecting those houses. So you'll have an opportunity to rethink, to reassess your work, how you present yourself. You might need to change the way you talk, the way you speak, the way you dress. You might want to. A whole new you can be reinvented this year for you, Scorpios. So now let me give you some interesting dates connected with Venus and Mars going through various houses. So Venus in your 5th house of romance from February the 26th to March the 21st. So great time for a new romance, for doing something romantic with yourself. Also a good time for business, especially if it's your own business. Maybe even having a little flutter or a little gamble, but nothing serious. Venus into your 6th house from March the 22nd to April the 14th could bring some good fortune in the work area. And Venus into your 7th from April the 15th to May the 9th. Again, lovely time for relationships, business and personal. And you'll be extra charming and you'll be able to draw to you and maybe smooth out a difficult situation and really have it work out well for you. Venus into the 10th house of work from June 28th to July 22nd. So this is a time when something good can happen in the workplace. Somebody putting a good word in for you, or just your reputation being enhanced in some way. Venus into your sign, Scorpio, from September 11th till October the 8th. Time to do something nice for you, something you enjoy, something makes you feel good. Visit a friend, meet a friend, go out for a nice dinner, anything sensual that makes you feel good at that time. Venus into your 2nd house of finance from October the 9th to November the 4th. This could bring some good fortune to you financially. And Mars, where should you be putting your energy? Well, Mars is in your 5th house of romance from February 1st to March the 11th. This is a good time if you've got your own business to put energy into it and you'll accomplish a lot. And if you haven't got your own business and you want it, good time to be energizing it and you should accomplish a lot. Mars going to your 6th house of health from March the 12th to April the 19th. You should feel as though you've got a lot more energy, a boost of energy, and also a good time to put maybe energy into helping other people, being of service. Mars into your 10th house of work from August the 28th to October the 14th. A boost in the work area. You should be able to get tons done, but I would probably not work in a team during that time. I'd work on my own because you're not going to feel as though you want anyone else giving you orders. Actually, you don't like people giving you orders anyway, but it's going to be extra specially emphasized with Mars there. And you might have arguments otherwise or disputes if you do attempt to try and collaborate. Mars into your 11th house of friends, going in from October the 15th to December the 7th. So this is a good time to put energy into friendships and your social life. Phew. So there you have it, Scorpios. You might want to have a personal reading about what this year has in store for you in much more detail. You might want to ask a question. I always love hearing from you. And I wish you a very happy, healthy, and successful New Year. Thank you very much for listening. Bye for now.